Welcome back. Last time we took a look at the overall training resources that are available on our website. This time I want to drill into the custom class designer a little bit more. I think you're going to enjoy this. It's a pretty snazzy little engine that we have built here to meet your training needs, and I want to show it to you. So let's start from our homepage again, getyournewview.com. Click on role-based classes. And I'm going to select the I'm looking for training for my team. And here's a typical scenario that we hear. We have a manager who knows their team is struggling with some particular topics, perhaps from a payable standpoint. They're not using all the functionality that they think they should be in the system, really not even sure what else they should be doing in the system, but they know that they are still struggling. It's probably taking more effort than it should, maybe a few too many errors, and we can certainly help with that kind of scenario. So I have the ability to drill into the custom class designer right here, and I select that button to go to the designer. And here we go. First off, we'd like to select which topic, what area are we interested in looking for classes around. So you can see the selections here. You can see all the classes at once if you want, but to streamline the selection a little bit and not be overwhelmed, we're going to select just finance since we're generally interested in payables. And you can see the list of classes that are available in the finance area here. For each of these, you may be wondering, hey, what's included in that class? Well, since I know generally I'm looking for something payables related, I see accounts payable. That's probably a good hit here. And I select that to see the topics that are available. After I review those topics, I say, hey, those are good topics for my team. I want to make sure that we are firing on all cylinders around those processes. And the designer asks how many are going to participate. We have 2 tiers available, and this drives how we structure the class and the pricing. So good to select this, but you don't have to right away. You can see we have 1 to 4 or 5 to 10. Those are the 2 tiers. Or if you're not sure, select TBD and we'll figure that part out. Now, pretty important, we do have prerequisites on some of our classes. And if you look here, it says, oh, wait, purchasing cycle is a class that is a prerequisite for accounts payable, to make sure. So I'm not sure if my team knows everything they should know about purchasing or not. I wonder what those topics are that are included in that class are. So, hey, let me go ahead and select. I would like to include that class because I have a feeling we're going to need it. And then you can see what topics are included there. Now, once I've reviewed that, yeah, I think that's good that the class or my team goes through that as well. And we've got that same question about the number of participants. If you feel confident that your team is up to speed and knows these topics pretty well and won't be lost because have not gone through that class, you can of course select that and attest that. But we're going to leave that as a prerequisite. And yeah, I think that should address my issue. That sounds good. Got some training involved. The team's going to appreciate that. And I'm pretty happy with that, but I'm just going to scan down the rest of the topics and see if there's anything else that might be pertinent. Ooh, Excel for accountants. Who on the accounting team wouldn't like to know a little bit more about Excel? So we've got you covered there as well. Go ahead and select that. I think that'll be a big hit with the team to shore up their Excel skills for accounting. And we got that included. All right. I'm pretty happy with that selection. Don't need any other classes. Scroll all the way down. I see that I have 12 hours scheduled for this class. I'm going to fill in my contact information. And once I hit this send button here, we will receive an email and contact you directly to talk to you about your needs, make sure we've got the classes dialed in for you, and get to scheduling. I hope this helps you fine-tune the training for your team. And in the next video, we'll drill into the classes a little bit more and talk about how registrations work.